Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? Happy Wednesday. Yesterday, man, terrible game, man. As we look to regroup and get back in the win column, man, as Trevor Bauer's the pitcher, won on a 2.15 ERA, which ain't pretty good. Well, which ain't pretty bad, as we're looking to get the dub, man. Yesterday's ball game was not good. It was not clean. It was not a clean game for us, as it's going to be hit over the right field. Bellinger over there. Bellinger throw to first, and Muncy single for Travis because Muncy's not on the bag. Wow. And that will bring in Brandon Drury.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
That's one out. Easy play for Muncy. Kike in, playing second. And Brandon Crawford over there at shortstop tonight. Barnes behind the plate. Third base is the one and only Justin Turner returning after getting the night off. As here comes Justin Upton, and that's strike one. Bellinger in right field, Jock in left, and center is Chris Taylor, as this is going to be hit right back up the middle. I mean, no, center is Andrew McCutcheon, excuse me.
This offense has to clean up, play a little bit differently.
So, two singles for the Blue Jays in this inning, and one of them is coming off against Justin Upton, man, and he's killed us when he was with the Angels, so we got to be very careful. Already runners in scoring position against Trevor Bauer, and Grichuk's taking ball one on that knuckle curve.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this
1-0
one.
Grichuk,
2-0.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a
2-0
low
to
strike
Randall
zone,
Grichuk. And now
good.
strike one with the slider. Great pitch from Trevor Bauer.
I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware
and
of
it's
it.
going to be hit into left field, and an easy play for Peterson.
On the run, and he makes the
routine fly ball for Jock Peterson, throwing to third to make sure the runner don't tag up, and that'll bring in Justin Smoke. He leads the Blue Jays in home runs, which is unbelievable because Teoscar Hernandez, man, he killed us in yesterday's ball game with like 3 home runs and the go-ahead home run, and I don't even remember what inning it was where we ended, as it's 1-1 to Justin Smoke, the fastball high and hit to left field, and this will end this inning, as we're not going to make them score even though they get 2 hits. And that will bring in
Felix Pena,
3.32 ERA.
What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one.
11-2 start.
Innings in his last start.
I mean, 11 and 7 wins. I mean, 11 wins and 7 losses. I feel like we've seen this guy before. As this is pitch number 1, and that's strike 1. And I feel like he actually pitched with the Angels earlier this season. I'm pretty sure he did. Pena, it sounds like it feels like I've faced this dude before, or I've heard of his name already in this season, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. 0-2 to McCutcheon now, 1-2.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
We got the third base umpire from last night's game at second, so he won't be able to make any calls. 1-2 strike, I mean ball 2. Yesterday, I really feel like that third base ump was not for us. I really feel like he was helping the Blue Jays out a little bit, as this is hit into the gap for Andrew McCutcheon, and he'll be on his way to second base for an easy double.
And he will coast into second.
An easy double for Andrew McCutcheon, and that's his 11th on the year. And now we'll bring in Austin Barnes, who's hitting second, hitting 332. The average is pretty high. The RBI and home run ratings ain't that high, but as long as he could get base hits and keep this going, that's all that matters. As the first one to Barnes is going to be strike 1 with the 2-seam fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy.
93 high.
They're up there looking for a fastball.
1 to Austin Barnes. McCutcheon has second, good speed. This is going to be a little dribbler. Devin Travis will just throw over first for the first out of the bottom of the first inning. And that will bring in Brandon Crawford. Did not have a good night yesterday, trying to redeem himself today, hitting 307 on the season. Yesterday I was really swinging at it a lot, so this game I got to take pitches as I'm going to swing at that one right away, because it looked like it was going to be in the zone, and it looked like a good pitch for me to hit, but unfortunately just a really unfortunate swing. Only 8 pitches for Pena in this first inning so far, and now this is going to be hit to left field. Deep enough, I think.
Catch is made by Upton. Here comes the
Justin
runner
Upton's
home.
throw, and McCutcheon is safe at first. I mean, at home.
Fly as he's in with our first tally of the
At
ball
first.
game.
What am I talking about? At home. And LB 1-0 as here comes Bellinger. Hit 2 home runs in yesterday's ball game. Had the game-ending double play. Very frustrating day for Bellinger, even though he did hit 2 bombs.
He's definitely a long ball
1-0
threat.
to Bellinger.
Third in the National League in that category.
288. And now popped up the left field. Darn it. 11 pitch inning for Pena. But we get 1 run on the board, which is a good thing. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez. Got to be very careful against this dude. Hitting 235 on the season. But then he comes in here in LA and hits 3 home runs. And the go-ahead home run in last night's ball game. Freaking crazy. This dude's a beast. 2-0. Got to be very careful to Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball right down the middle for strike 1.
He makes his money in.
2-1 to count.
2-1 to Hernandez. And now 2-2. Alright, 2-2 to Hernandez. And the change in ball 3. Freddie Galvis on deck. 2-2. And fouled off.
Give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone.
Fouled off to Hernandez. 3-2.
On that one, that wasn't even close.
Fouled off to Hernandez. Meant to say the pitch to Hernandez. 3-2 to Hernandez. Here we go. Got him to hit a single. Teoscar Hernandez in this series, he is killing it, man. I don't know what else to do to make him stop. As I'll bring in Freddie Galvis, hitting 227. That's why he's hitting 7th for the Blue Jays. Ball 1 according to the home plate umpire. Not liking the pitch right there. I mean, not liking the call right there. 1-0 count to Galvis, and now strike 1. Really feeling like that was a strike on the bottom of the zone. Ball 2.
Around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-1 to Freddie Galvis, and now 2-2.
Got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
2-2 pitch. Here comes the fastball inside, and that's fouled off. I love the Blue Jays blue jerseys, man. They're beautiful. As this is a 2-2 up the middle, and Crawford, what a play. Gets the double play. I didn't think Crawford was getting to that baseball, but, you know, with the good range he has, he got there. And I think that's why I kind of hesitated, as here comes Danny Jansen, who hit a home run in yesterday's ball game as well, hitting 240 on the season. Strike 2. 0-2 to Danny Jansen. Trying to get out of this inning. 1-2-3. Well, not really 1-2-3, but you know what I mean, as this is hit to Bellinger for the out. So, clean inning right there from Trevor Bauer. That's good to see. So I'll bring in Max Muncy. Getting the starting role tonight. First pitch to Muncy. Strike 1.
Gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
A 1 count to Max Muncy.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1-1 count to Max. 1-2. Max does not get a lot of starts, so when he gets the start, I really want him to start stepping up to show that why he deserves the starts. This could be, I wonder how many games Max Muncy has played this year. 2-2 pitch, 3-2.
Just about gets away from him there.
Jock Peterson on deck.
Close for comfort.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box.
3-2.
The man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's gonna
walk. Max Muncy, great take.
And he takes ball 4.
Now bringing in Jock Peterson, leads the Dodgers in home runs. Had one in yesterday's ball game where he went opposite field.
He went deep in the contest
First
last
pitch to
night.
Peterson, ball 1.
He's off 1-0. Pena isn't really known as the kind of starter
Pena,
that
18
goes deep
pitches
into
in the bottom of the second.
Capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works
18
deep into
pitches.
games with regularity.
2-0 to Peterson.
Sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now.
Trying to get back in the win column in today's game. We already got a 1-0 lead. And now this is going to be a base hit for Jock Peterson to left field. And we're going to have runners on first and second with no outs.
Dan, after that base hit right there,
I'll bring in Justin Turner. Hitting pretty low in the lineup, hitting 7th. Hitting 294. But when you're struggling, you're hitting low, man. Ball 1 to Turner.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Good speed at first,
Great
and
job right
decent
there to pull
speed
that
over
one
there
back,
at second.
make the count 1-0 and get this defense
2-0
on the
to
heels of
Turner.
it. The number one thing
Matt
if you're gonna be
Carpenter
a good
yesterday, he
punter,
did not do
you
too
have to
bad
make
in
strikes.
yesterday's ball game. And Wilson Contreras, he did all right.
Now the 2-0.
2-0. I feel like that AAA stint really helped Matt Carpenter over Wilson Contreras. Just because how Wilson was, he was doing all right. I think he went like 2 for 5 or something. That's strike 1.
Went about halfway there, but
Turner
it's a
thinks
called
it's ball
strike
4,
regardless.
but that's strike 1. 3-1 count to Turner. But I really feel like that AAA stint helped Matt Carpenter more than Wilson Contreras, as that pitch was fouled off. And here comes the 3-2 pitch from Pena to Turner. Fouled off. Good job for getting a piece of that bat on that. But I really feel, like I said, Matt Carpenter got more help from that AAA stint than Wilson Contreras, I feel, as this is ball 4. To Justin Turner, the bases are loaded for Kike Hernandez. Hitting 222 on the season and has 10 home runs. 27 pitches for Pena, no outs. 1-0 Dodgers early in this one. Strike 1 with the fastball away.
The pitcher has to find a way
Great
to
pitch right
minimize
there,
damage here.
making me swing with
Maybe take 2 outs
Hernandez.
for 1 run. Who
Yesterday
cares? Get a
Hernandez
double
had a
play,
pitch hit
pop-up
opportunity, and I think he
strikeout,
got a solid
something
single, so
to get you back in
that's
this
0-2. Uh-oh.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hernandez has an 0-2 count on him. The 2-seam, I shouldn't have just swung at right there. Should have took him at 0-2. This is going to be hit, and this is going to bring in a couple runs. As this is going to bring in Muncy and Peterson, and Turner's going to get held up at third, and that's a 2 RBI double for the one and only Kike Hernandez. And now we'll bring in Trevor Bauer, who's hitting 214. He knows how to slug the bat. 3-0 early in this game. Looking good, feeling good.
First offering on its way. He pops it up.
Pop up and get back over there,
Muncy.
Muncy.
Takes charge for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto.
As they'll bring in Andrew McCutcheon, who doubled. There was a run in the first inning.
Bounced around in the early part of his career, but his glove is his calling card. He's
Ball
settled
1.
at one of those premium positions.
Ball
up the
1
middle.
to Andrew
He's gonna
McCutcheon.
have a big day on defense.
Andrew McCutcheon is in for his second.
Bueller did not have a good day yesterday. Hopefully in his next start, they'll do way better. 1-0.
Lifted in the air
Hit into center field. Both runners will be able to tag on this. So that will be 4-0. Hernandez hustling over to third. He will be safe. And it's 4-0 Dodgers with Hernandez at third with 2 outs. And that will bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1. Grounded out to second in his first AB with advanced Andrew McCutcheon to third. For Brandon Crawford to get him in. 23 pitches for Pena in this inning.
Make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first
4-0.
you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game.
This is going to be hit over the third. Easy play. The Derby. And now we're in this bottom of the second, but we got runs on the board, man. And now our pitcher, Trevor Bauer, has to make sure we win this game. He has to have a good start. And so far, for the first 2 innings he's pitched, it's been pretty good. But he needs to keep it up here, as it's 0-2 to Pena right away. 0-2 pitch inside with the cutter. Ball 1. Ball 1 to Pena.
This is where you have to be really
1-2 pitch, and got him with the change for the first strikeout of the day for Trevor Bauer. So I'll bring up Travis, who has a single in this game. Got that in the first inning. First pitch to him is strike 1 on the corner.
1 out, nobody on.
0-1 to Devin Travis. Now 1-1. That cutter, it's like you got to throw it away, man, or that's the only way I'm going to get a strike. Kenley Jansen's cutter is probably, as I accidentally hit him right there. But Kenley Jansen probably has the best cutter on this ball team. And Drury's up, and that's strike one. I think if I recall, let's go look at the bullpen. Dylan Floro is back in the major leagues. I sent Jordan Hicks down to the minors to work on his stuff because he's been struggling. And Dylan Floro's been doing pretty good in the minor leagues. And I thought maybe why don't we just call him back up to do his thing, as that's another strikeout for Trevor Bauer. And here comes Justin Upton. 1-for-1 with the single, and now hits it right over to Max Muncy, and now in the inning for Trevor Bauer. 40 pitches. So far, so good. And a very good momentum for us right now. And Trevor Bauer is doing really good. I'll bring in Brandon Crawford.
Tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Good stuff.
2 to Brandon Crawford.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
1-2. Those are pitches I've been swinging at lately with Brandon Crawford. Gotta take those, man. Cannot be letting them get easy strikeouts on one of our best hitters. Should be 2-2. Yes, good call. Good call to the ump at third. 2-2 count to Crawford.
2-2.
Fouled off. Getting contact on it, man.
Now the
strike 3 on the two-seam fastball. Those low fastballs, I really struggle at swinging out with Brandon Crawford because I've noticed it just. I feel like that's how he got most of his hits early in the season. Was those low fastballs. Not in the dirt, but a little bit under the zone. And, you know, we'd get those base hits like it was nothing. But now, we've been kind of struggling with Crawford. This is going to be a bouncer, and Bellinger's going to have to hustle hard. And he'll be thrown out over there at first. And then we'll bring in Max Muncy. Got walked in his last AB and took a great pitch. First pitch to Muncy, ball 1.
And he lays off there, 1-0. In his career, Muncy is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
I've been really swinging at those low fastballs with really anybody. I really got to take those pitches 1-1. Here we go.
Regroup. He struggled early.
2-1, great pitch.
This 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
4-0 in the bottom of the third. 2 outs. 2-1 pitch to Max Muncy. 3-1.
Looked at for a ball.
And that will bring, well, 3-1. Jock is on deck. 3-1 count. Here we go. Walk, Max Muncy. 2 walks for Muncy in this game.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 31.
So the runner at first here with 2
and now we bring up Jock Peterson. 1-for-1 with the single. And he's been a run.
High in the
crushed
air down the
and
right
foul.
field line.
You know, and the thing what I don't understand, why is the pitcher Pena not attacking Max Muncy? The only reason why I'm saying this, yes, he has 11 home runs, and yes, his average is pretty good. It's like a 291 batting average. But at the end of the day, he don't get a lot of starts, and you don't be pitching away to Max Muncy. Very, very weird game plan. I feel like you should be attacking Max Muncy. That's 1-2 to Peterson. Like the second pitch to Peterson, that was a pitch where I should have, you know, I got a good swing time, just missed it. But if I would have got the barrel on that, it probably would have been gone. Is that strike 3? Great pitch with the 2-seam. That was a beautiful pitch. And now we'll bring in Randall Grichuk. 0-for-1.
Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Nice,
no
strike
balls
1.
and 1 strike.
Trevor Bauer having a strong game so far, and this is hit over to Brandon Crawford. Crawford throw to Muncy for the first out. Good way to start off the top of the 4th, and now we'll bring in Justin Smoak. 30 home runs for him on the year. Leads the Blue Jays for home runs. Maybe maybe even leads the American League. I don't know, or maybe he's even close. As this is going to be stopped from Crawford. I can't find the. Oh my goodness! I could have robbed a hit from Smoke. I don't know why I missed it. As here comes Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 1 with a single, and now strike one. Man, that's pretty frustrating not making the play with Crawford. A good dive and just missed it. As this one's bolted right back to center. Easy play from McCutcheon. Throw over the first. Alright, 2 outs. And that will bring in Freddie Galvis. All for 1. Popped up, and Justin Turner will make the easy out. So good inning right there from Trevor Bauer. I really kind of wish Brandon Crawford would have made the play, because it would have been pretty cool, I think. But that's just an unfortunate situation.
About his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of
and this will bring in Justin Turner.
Out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of
Walk
willingness
and his
to
first
let the
AB.
opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to
Grounder,
result in good things for them on the
Pena, easy throw, and got Turner.
1 away.
Darn it. And that will bring up Kike Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a 2-run double in his last AB. First pitch is ball 1.
Hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
Ball under Hernandez.
Maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized.
Up the middle, Pena's gonna knock it down with his body and throw it over the first.
Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second
man,
out at third.
Hernandez just got robbed of a base hit from the pitcher. This will bring in Trevor Bauer. First pitch from Pena to Bauer. In front of Pena once again. Pena is busy in this bottom of the 4th. As couple pitches, couple easy ground outs to him one inning.
Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
1-2 to Danny Jansen, and that's maybe no.
Appeal down to first, and
try and get the appeal,
swing.
no matter what.
2.
Alright, 2-2. Here we go with the cutter. Let's see if we get the strikeout. No.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close.
As we accidentally walk him, they'll bring in Pena.
So coming to the
phone
plate,
started to ring. I thought I did.
He got called out on strikes.
Oh, Barnes, you gotta get up and catch that, bro.
Frustrating to go down
Just
looking.
strike 1.
Everybody does it though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack.
Easy play, Muncy to second. Crawford to first for a double play. Trevor Bauer covering at the bag. Great play. And that will bring in Devin Travis as it's ball 1. Man, you gotta give me some calls.
No runs, 4 hits, and no
well, no, I feel like he really likes to pitch as high as this is hitting to right field, and an easy play for Cody Bellinger. That one in the top of the 5th.
And that ends the inning. Down in order go the. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First pitch to McCutcheon, and that's fouled off.
Back into foul territory behind first. Smoke has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch of the at-bat.
First one to Barnes.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs, only 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Fouled off. 1-1 count to
Now
Bauer.
the 1-1 pitch. And
Another strike.
ball, foul.
Another ball. What I'm really swinging at, man. You just really got to take those pitches. Pena with the 61st pitch of the game is gonna get hit right back up the middle for Austin Barnes for his first base hit of the game.
Well, when you're going as
And
well
that
as
will bring in Brandon Crawford.
count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300.
And that will actually bring in a new pitcher in Clay Buckholz, 3.90 ERA.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound.
Buckholz.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear
Strike
that's
one
all
with the
for his
cutter.
starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
1-1 to Crawford.
Wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Barnes over there at second. At first. Trying to advance him into second. Trying to steal the base, and there he goes. Hit and
Richard sprinting.
Yeah, I better get back.
He's got it. A nice
Crawford
play there.
flying out
2
to right
away.
field, and that'll beat the second out, and that'll bring up Cody Bellinger, who ain't having a good day.
Ready for another shot now. Cody
0 for
Bellinger.
2.
0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
First pitch to Bellinger is gonna be a Devin Travis rob.
From a knee,
Man, I was thinking that I was gonna get through, but Devin Travis, man, robbing a base hit from Cody Bellinger. Top of the 6th, here we go. Drury back in. That's strike 1 from Trevor Bauer. Bauer's in the 6th inning. This is pretty good. He is killing it. He's only has 60 pitches. He's having a great game as this one's hammered to left field, but Jock Peterson will have enough room.
Peterson is there, and he has it for the out.
So that's the first out at the top of the 6th. So far, so good for Trevor Bauer in this game, and then I will bring up Justin Upton.
Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He
1
was
for 2.
retired via the ground ball last time up.
Strike 1.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Second pitch
We're
to
moving along
Upton.
in this one, heading into the middle
Fouled
innings.
off.
This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike
0-2
ratio,
and
over
hit the right field,
70%
and
up
an
to
easy
this
play
point
for
in this game.
Bellinger.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And today's game, man, I'm
Now
thinking
the
like
Toronto number
85
4
pitches
hitter,
for
Rendell
Bauer,
Richard. He got on top of one and
since
was
he's
a
been so
ground-out victim
proficient.
last time.
And then the final couple innings is all Dylan Flora.
That one
Strike
bends
2,
into
great
the zone. A
pitch.
strike on the breaking ball.
The 65th pitch right here, 0-2 count to Grichuk. Got him to pop up, so I don't even know. Trevor Bauer might be able to work in this game for a long,
And
long
he'll get
time
there
because
in
he's
plenty
doing a
of time
great
to put
job.
this one-
This is going to bring up Max Muncy.
So digging in now, Max Muncy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6.
2 walks. First pitch to Muncy, ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1 to Max Muncy. Hit to left field for the first out of the bottom of the 6th.
Out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Man, that sucks. But anyway, now bring up Jack Peterson. 1 for 2 with a single.
Packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get
One thing, I might have a base hit here. Peterson speed. Travis safe. Another single for the one and only Jock Peterson. And that will bring in Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with the walk.
Justin Turner.
First pitch to Turner.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hammered the third baseman, and that will end this inning.
On to Smoke in
Man,
time for an
I
inning
feel
in.
like I'm missing pitches with Justin Turner. They'll bring in Justin Smoke. Bauer with the 66th pitch of the game. Strike 1 with the fastball.
Party there, no balls and a strike.
How can this team be so silenced after one game of them being electric, scoring 7 runs? They have been pretty quiet as that's barely a foul ball. So maybe I should stop talking. 0-2 to Justin Smoke.
High
Hit it
in the
in
air out to
into center field and an easy
McCutcheon
play
is
for
under it.
McCutcheon.
Makes the play, 1 away.
68 pitches for Bauer in the top of the 7th. Pretty good.
So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with
All right.
that in mind, we check out
First
the
pitch to
leaders
Justin
in
Upton.
shutouts.
I mean,
And as you see there, he's
accidentally
sitting in second place in
T.
the
Oscar
National League in
Hernandez.
that
My bad
department.
for calling
Now
him
the
Justin
pitch.
Upton. But as good as he's been against us, he's looking like
Behind
Justin
0-2
Upton.
now.
That's 0-2.
If I'm on the mound, a guy gets a hack off on me like
I feel like we've been getting 0-2 for the past couple at bats. 0-2, and this is gonna be crushed by Andrew McCutchen with enough room. I was worried that Teoscar Hernandez just went deep once again in this series. Now they'll bring in Freddie Galvis.
2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like
72nd pitch, and that's going to be hit down to left field and foul. Another strike for Trevor Bauer.
It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep
0-2, Bellinger might have a play if Bellinger could get there. No. Alright, 0-2, going with the change, and got him. Third K of the game, maybe fourth one for Trevor Bauer, 74 pitches. It might be his game, man. It might just be Trevor Bauer's game as David Phillips is warming up in the bullpen for the Blue Jays. Strike one. I mean, ball one.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander
Ball
starts
one
to get loose.
to Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a big hit in today's game. 1-1. It's been a while since Hernandez has taken the ball for a ride. Wow, great cutter. 1-2 to Hernandez. Hit to short, easy play for Freddie Galvis. Just in time, but that throw was on time. And now we'll bring in Trevor Bauer.
He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he
can do something with the bat here as well. Hasn't been able to do anything with the bat, and now he's going to hit one straight to Freddie Galvis. But Galvis is going to bobble, but still have enough time to throw out Bauer. And now bring in Andrew McCutchen, who's 1 for 2.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
McCutchen
almost went deep his
and
last AB, certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the finish.
Count.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 2.
2 out, nobody on.
0-2 to Andrew McCutchen. Fouled off.
Here's another 0-2.
Should be 1-2, yes.
Check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Oh my goodness, terrible swing. Strike down McCutchen right there. That was rough.
Up next is Danny Jansen.
Hashtag I blinked.
Yes,
here comes Danny Jansen, 0 for 1. And this is going to be hit for Hernandez. Maybe Dylan Flora won't get an appearance in tonight's game with the way Trevor Bauer's going. Gurriel Jr. hitting 268. I mean 296, excuse me. 51,099 people. 999 people in today's game, so we'll just say 52,000. We'll round it up, and that's an easy out. All right, 2 outs for Trevor Bauer. Devin Travis got plunked earlier in this game, and now 1 for 2. That's ball 1 with the way away slider is. This is 1-0, and now it's strike 1.
Who knows what could happen?
1-1, and now 1-2.
That's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
2-1, I meant. Excuse me. 2-1 pitch. 81 pitches for Bauer.
McCutchen is under it.
And
the inning is over.
So far, that bullpen, man. They're rested. Here comes David Phelps.
Bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35.
Here's the first
All right,
pitch
first
to
one to Barnes. Just don't be strike 1 with the slider.
Swing and miss.
Strike 1 to Barnes.
And now a curveball that bounces up
1 with the knuckle curve. 1 for 3 is Austin with a single. 1-1. Popped up the right. An easy pop up for Smoke.
And there's
1 for 4 night for Austin Barnes in that second spot. And now bring in Brandon Crawford, 0 for 2. The sacrifice fly. First pitch to Crawford. Ball 1 inside.
Catch the zone there, ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
1-0 count. Popped up, damn it.
Drury is there.
A lot of pop-ups in this game for the Dodgers.
Second out of the inning.
And now they'll bring in the 0 for 3 Cody Bellinger.
The Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim
0 for
last
3.
time up.
First pitch to Bellinger's gonna be popped up once again. 3 straight pop-ups for the final 3 outs of this bottom of the 8th. Not good, not good. I feel like in this game the competitive ABs from us just have not been there. This is strike 1. But the competitive pitching from Trevor Bauer has.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1 count. And that's fouled off. 1-2. Hit to right field and an easy play for Bellinger.
He's over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
And now
riding in, Justin
Justin Upton, 1 for 3.
1 for 3 thus far.
And then a plop one into over the right field for Cody Bellinger.
And that's the second out of the inning.
All right, one more out for Trevor Bauer to have a complete game shutout, and the man who steps in his way is Randall Grichuk.
He's their last shot here with 2 away in the
0 for
ninth.
3 in the first pitch is gonna take away the shutout. Cutter gone. Randall Grichuk taking the shutout away from Trevor Bauer. Wow, that was crushed. 28th of the season, and now that will bring in Justin Smoke. Strike 1. Randall Grichuk getting a good cutter to swing at. All right, now we'll just start kind of stretch and toss Dylan Flora in the bullpen. 90th pitch for Bauer. And now this is going to be hit to right field. And it will end the game. It will end the game. We get the win. That's all that matters. But unfortunately, the shutout did get lost. But Trevor Bauer does get a complete game, though. He doesn't get the shutout, but he does get the complete game. And he gets player of the game. Great job right there from Trevor Bauer. Hopefully, Walker Buehler took notes of this. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video where we try and win the rubber match against the one and only Toronto Blue Jays.